Explain to y'all real quick. This is not no red pill shit. This ain't no alpha male shit. This is not a I hate women speech. This ain't a I hate society speech. This ain't no Napoleon complex type of shit that's about to happen in this video. I'm gonna explain to y'all real quick. This is really just a breakdown of the lifestyle of a short king. What I've gone through in my life as a short man, a lot of annoying inconveniences. There's at one point, you're a young kid, you're too short to get on rides, too short to date certain women. Again, this ain't a rant and me crying about my height. The do's and don'ts of this shit when you're a short king. Number one, do you have to not think about your height? Literally, even though everybody else is looking at your height, you have to get it out of your brain. The thought of your height being an inconvenience or unattractive, you have to get it out of your brain completely. You cannot be insecure about your height. You could be aware of it, but you cannot be insecure of it. You can't make it a thing. So when you're approaching women that are taller than you, even women that are shorter than us, like I told you, I'm 5'4", 5'5". I got women that's 5 feet flat telling me there's not a shot. Okay? Women 5 feet flat, even some that are 4'11", 4'10", they be saying they can't date a nigga that's 5'4", 5'5". Hey man, to each his own. To each his own. But when you're approaching these women, the thought of your height has to go completely out of your fucking mind. Completely. You can't ask no questions of how you feel about short niggas. You like short kings? What's your height requirement for guys? Do you have a height requirement? Don't even reference it. Don't reference it. Don't think about it. Just have the conversation. Point blank. And if she brings up height, just be like, listen, I ain't worried about all that. Plain and simple. You just gotta be like, yo, I ain't worried about all that. I'm not thinking about that. And that's if she's taller, your same height or shorter. You have to straight up ignore the whole height conversation completely. Because if you think about it, it's gonna fuck with you. Then you're gonna start getting insecure. You have to completely ignore it. Completely. Don't walk up to chicks already thinking in your mind, oh, she don't fuck with short dudes. Oh, she probably only fuck with guys at 6'1", 6'2", 6'3". You have to get it out of your mind. Because if you don't, you'll be insecure your whole life. You're never going to find the one. You have to make sure that your mindset is on everything else, not your height. Or you'll be insecure about everything. That's number one. Number two, don't depend on your money, but get money. See, a nigga that's tall and broke is gonna get a pass. That's just what it is. That's reality. Tall, broke niggas will get a pass. Tall, broke, ugly niggas will get a pass. If you short, broke, and ugly, it's a wrap. You could be short, broke, and handsome. It's still a wrap. You're not gonna get as much play as you think you're gonna get. Them tall motherfuckers, they have an advantage, bro. Plain, like, it's really that simple. They just have that advantage. They're gonna get a pass. They could be 6 feet tall. They meat could be 3 inches. These chicks are still gonna fuck with them. They still gonna fuck with them. They're gonna always get that pass, no matter what. So we have to, by default, be 3, 4, 5 times better than tall niggas. So you have to have more money than the brokest tall nigga. That's just real shit. Especially as a black man. I gotta have more money than the brokest tall nigga that's around me. And then number 3, your upkeep. Your hygiene has to be completely on point. You have to be groomed, haircuts, fresh cuts. You gotta stay fresh. You gotta stay fresh. If it ain't every 2 weeks, you gotta get a cut and groomed every week. See, me, I'm getting on a new program of I'm gonna have to keep a cut every week. I'm bald. I'm bald. So all I need to do is get my fresh baldy and my beard lined up every week. We gotta stay clean. Because like I said, the tall nigga can have crooked teeth, yellow teeth, plaqued up teeth, dirty fingernails, hair, no haircut for weeks, nappied up, no lineup. I've seen it. They gonna get more attention than you by default. He could be dirty as hell, unemployed, but if he's tall and he got tattoos, that's just what it is. That's the game. So what you gotta do is just do better than that. It's fucked up. But you gotta keep yourself groomed, gotta keep your hygiene right. Even though them niggas might not have to do the same, but you have to. That leads also to fitness. Being short and fat only works in certain cultures. Certain cultures you could get away with being a short, fat motherfucker. I ain't gonna name those cultures, but we know what they are. We see these guys. They could get away with that. Certain cultures are more lenient with that. But in America, especially again if you're a black man, if you are short and fat, it's not going to work. It's not going to work for you, bro. It's not going to work for you. Being short and fat is not going to work for you. You're putting yourself at a disadvantage already. You can't have a bad build and a bad body and you already short. So you gotta either be buffed up. You gotta be buffed up or you gotta be skinny. Now, short and skinny, they gonna look at you like you frail. They gonna look at you like, yo, this motherfucker little. He can't lift nothing. He can't protect me. That's the first thing going on in their minds is protection. They not thinking about love. They looking at you as, can this motherfucker protect me? That's the first thing they thinking about. They not thinking about, oh, he's handsome. They think if he's short and skinny, he can't even protect me. So you gotta have some muscle on you when you're short. Some type of muscle. Or they automatically gonna be like, oh, what can he do? And then sexually they're gonna be like, what can he do? I'm gonna be end up throwing him around. He mad little, I can just toss him around. And then that's when the Napoleon complex comes in. When they start talking like that. So you gotta end up putting on some type of muscle. You have to. Like the women that I work with at my job, they think I don't hear things. They think I don't peep things. I hear and I peep everything. I hear and peep everything. I hear when, they having their own little, woman to woman conversations, and you hear somebody be like, he too little for me. He too small for me. I work him. Nah, I need someone with a little more. And it's like, damn. You don't know what I could do to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you automatically jump into that. You don't know what I do to you. And I'm going through that a lot throughout my life. Even when I was working at my second job, I had somebody come up to me and they was like, Vic, you a good looking dude. You a good looking guy. But you just short. And that just fucked me up. Because before that, I didn't really care for my height. I never really thought about my height. I hollered at chicks with no thought of my height. Now think about that. At that point in time, I went 23, 24 years of my life not even thinking about height as a factor. not even thinking about it up until when she said it. And I'm like, damn, that's what's hindering me. And at that time, I'm on the bus. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking that's a thing, like maybe because I'm on the bus. But they was like, nah, like fashion ain't bad. You can dress a little bit. You're handsome. You're just short. And I was like, yo, like this really is a fact. Like that's the defining factor. That can't, like, to me, that could not be the only factor. That could not be the defining factor. That's the only thing that she brought up. That's the only thing she brought up. That fucked me up. I'm like, yo, that was it? Just being short? And they can't crack something. They can't even crack something. I had to let that go. Let that go. But then same workplace, man. Same workplace. The tall niggas. Like I said, tall niggas, they could get away with what we can't. They could get away with that. This is what it is. Keeping your composure. The other factors that I just named, with the insecurities and not thinking about your height, that plays into keeping your composure at all times. You cannot be a crash out. As a short nigga, you just can't. You're not allowed to be a crash out. Plain and simple. And I'm gonna be the one to tell y'all this. If you become a crash out as a short nigga, they gonna be mad as fuck. They're not gonna fuck with you. Now the tall nigga being a crash out, they'll let that slide. Because again, it's the protection thing that goes on in their mind. But when you a short nigga and you crashing out, you getting angry, you blacking out on people, you just look like a little angry motherfucker. You look like a little angry French bulldog running around. That's what goes on in their mind. A lot of them won't tell you that out loud. But there's a good amount that will keep it completely real with you and come to you and be like, yo, listen, your little ass getting all angry, running around here angry. People don't fear you. They just don't want to be bothered with you. It's not a fear thing going on here. They just don't want to be bothered with you when you're just a constant crash out. Like I said, you just look like a little chihuahua, a little French bulldog running around here angry, barking. That's what you look like. Now, the short men that I've seen around me that were the other route, super smooth. Never really seen them get out of character and losing their composure. Stay with a woman. Always keep a woman on. Always. And always on plan. I had a neighbor when I was living in the house I grew up in. Super smooth. Man, always stayed clean, car clean, house clean, grass cut, and the grass gotta be cut a certain way. Always smooth. Never an issue. Always smooth. When I was like, you know what? Years later, I was like, that's probably the way we have to do things. As a short man, that's all you gotta do. You gotta stay smooth, but then let's say you smooth, but you're not a player. You smooth, but you're not a player, they gonna think you one of them type of short niggas. You're just gonna be out here cheating on them and fucking everything moving. You're just a smooth, nice guy just so you could do the things you wanna do. It's a double-edged sword, but you better off being that short, smooth nigga than being the fucking crash out. That's just the truth. That's the truth. So the main key of all this is don't be a short crash out. Don't crash out at all. If you can, by any means, don't raise your voice at all. Don't raise your voice at all. Don't yell at nobody. Don't feel like you gotta go off on motherfuckers. keep it pushing. Keep it pushing. Know your worth, know your value, and understand that most of these people ain't worth a crash out, and you keep it pushing. See, the neighbor I got now, he a crash out. He's a crash out. Beats on his woman, be yelling and screaming. I mean, he calmed down a lot now because he know the police will come through this motherfucker, but he's a crash out. He's a piece of shit. He's a short nigga. Short Spanish nigga. He ain't shit though. She don't get the way he treat that woman. She ain't driving no car. She ain't going out. She ain't got no friends. That's when your insecurities and your Napoleon complex, and that's when you all fucked up. That's when you all fucked up. I had 2 examples. My neighbor when I was living in my original house where I lived in, and my neighbor now. Got the smooth nigga, then you got the crash out. I'll tell you right now, you don't want to be the crash out. That's a loser. You could tell. That's a loser. You want to be the smooth short nigga. Don't be a crash out. Keep your composure at all times. And that's really all that you have to do as a short king. That's all you need to do. You need, number 1, don't think about your height at all. Don't think about your height at all. Okay? Thinking about your height is going to affect your confidence. It's going to fuck your confidence all the way up. Number 2, get you a job, get you some money. Get you a little bit of money. That's, you know what I'm saying? Get you some money. Stay clean. Stay groomed. Keep your shit up to par. And don't be a crash out. And you'll be fine. As a short man, you will be fine. Because if you do the opposite of what I just told you, you might not be able to bounce back. I'm 28 years old. I have time. I could still bounce back. Because I was on the verge of being a complete short crash out, like dummy that lived next to me. Like I could have been that. But I have enough time to reverse this shit and be the short, smooth nigga.